Hey, Becky Gillespie, vocal coach here, and these are my top 3 tips on how to practice your singing. Not what to practice, but how to practice so that you nail it every time, both in practice and performance situations, and you can help yourself get over your nerves. The hard truth is we must practice in order to get better at something. And the idea of muscle memory is not quite right, because obviously your muscles don't have a memory, but we're firing neural pathways, we're making connections so that you just know what to do. And this helps you when you're feeling nervous, because if you know what to do automatically, then that takes one thing away that your brain has to juggle. So that alone really helps you get through any performance nerves that you might have. Now, tip number 1 for better practicing: practice in short chunks throughout your day as opposed to one big time, say like once or twice a week. And this is gonna feel better for you as well. Just quick and easy, just set it out through your day. And if you have trouble keeping on top of this, put it as an alarm in your phone. And so that you remember, and you just have to do a little bit of a practice here and there. You'll be amazed at the results you have when you practice regular and often. Tip number 2 is practice slow. I can't tell you how many times I notice how students just run over their material and they're skipping over areas that they're not quite getting right, and then therefore they're kind of feeling self-conscious about that, when all they need to do was stop and start. Short chunks, stopping, starting, make sure to go over every section so that you understand how to do it and you've got the tools that you need before moving on to the next section. Tip number 3 is to visualize yourself doing it in the best way you could ever imagine doing it. So if you're in that performance, visualize yourself doing it. See what you can see from your mind's eye, what you can see in the audience, and then swap it around, see what they can see. Watch yourself in your mind's eye and hear yourself. Hear your voice doing it in the way you want it to sound. So in those difficult areas, make sure to hear your voice in your mind. Now, this tip can really be that transformation that you need to happen. So to recap, practice regular and often throughout your day. Practice slowed down, stopping and starting to go over each section. And then make sure to visualize yourself and hear yourself in your mind, getting it right, nailing it every time.